If you love saving money and buying produce in season, then you don't want to miss this video. I've been storing these lemons since last December, and here we are in mid-September. They're still fresh, juicy, and bursting with flavor. In this video, I'll walk you step by step through the exact method I use to keep them this way. Plus, I will share a few other equally powerful preservation hacks you can try at home. The best time to buy lemons for peak flavor, juiciness, and vitamin C is during the winter months, from December to March. That's when they're at their freshest, most affordable, and packed with nutrients. I always stock up in this season and preserve a big batch to last me the whole year. Since we're preserving these lemons for up to a year, the first step is making sure they're really clean. Fill a bowl with water and add about a tablespoon of baking soda. Stir until dissolved, then add your lemons. Wash them for a couple of minutes, and then let them soak for about 10 minutes. This helps remove dirt, wax, and any pesticide residue from the surface. After 10 minutes, take out the lemons and rinse them with fresh clean water, then pat them completely dry. This cleaning step is non-negotiable if you want your lemons to stay fresh for the long haul. For the first method, you'll need a clean jar. The size depends on how many lemons you want to store. Ideally, choose a jar with shoulders like this. It helps keep the lemons fully submerged in the solution without needing weights to hold them down. Start by packing your lemons into the jar. You can layer them standing upright or on their sides, but make sure they're snugly packed without squeezing or damaging them. Next, prepare a 3% brine solution. To do this, dissolve about 30 grams, that's roughly 2.5 tablespoons, of sea salt into 4 cups of clean, filtered or bottled water. Stir until completely dissolved. Make sure you're using salt without iodine. Iodized table salt can actually cause your lemons to darken, and the anti-caking agents in it make the brine turn cloudy. For the best results, stick with pure sea salt or kosher salt. Pour the brine over the lemons, making sure they're fully submerged. Then cover tightly. Leave it on the counter for a few hours, then transfer to the refrigerator. The salt draws moisture out of the lemon cells and creates a hypertonic environment that prevents bacteria and mold from growing. With this method, your lemons can last for months while staying juicy and fresh. And don't worry, even though the brine is salty, it doesn't penetrate deep enough to affect the lemon flesh. That means these lemons are still perfect for baking, cooking, or any dish where you need that fresh lemon flavor. The second method is one I picked up while traveling abroad, and it's just as effective at preserving lemons for up to a year, though it uses a slightly different approach. For this, you'll need a jar, fresh lemons, sea salt, and water. Start by placing the lemons on a clean cutting board and slicing each one lengthwise into quarters. But don't cut all the way through. Leave the base intact so the lemon opens up like a flower. Next, generously pack the inside of each cut lemon with salt, then press them firmly into the jar. If you're enjoying this video and will love to see more helpful tips like this, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything I upload. And also hit the like button. It's a free way of supporting us. I know you will enjoy being here with all the helpful tips I will be uploading. You can also add spices or herbs at this stage for extra flavor. Once the jar is filled, pour in a 3% brine solution until the lemons are fully submerged, then cover tightly. Leave the jar on your counter for about 3 days to kickstart the fermentation process, and after that, transfer it to the fridge. Flip the jar over occasionally, about once a week is enough, to redistribute the brine and keep everything evenly coated. Over time, you'll see the transformation. After a week, the peels begin to soften. After a month, the lemons take on a savory, almost butter-like texture with an incredible citrus umami flavor. And after a year, they deepen into a rich, amber-colored gold. Remember that because the flesh of the lemons has been exposed to the brine, it's too salty for baking, but they are perfect in savory dishes like lemon garlic chicken, pasta, stews, sauces, and even salad dressings. Method 3 is all about freezing lemon juice. Start by grabbing a bunch of fresh lemons, cut them in half, and squeeze out all that golden juice. Do you love lemon juice? Please share with us in the comments. Once you've collected the juice, pour it into an ice cube tray and pop it into the freezer. After it's completely frozen, you can transfer the cubes into a freezer-safe bag for long-term storage. These lemon cubes are super handy, perfect for cooking, baking, or instantly adding flavor to drinks. If you want a quick, refreshing drink, just drop a cube into warm water and add a drizzle of honey. Each cube holds about 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, making it easy to portion, and they'll stay good for up to a year. Method 4 is all about freezing whole lemons. Yes, you can freeze lemons just as they are, and it's one of the simplest ways to preserve them. All you need is a freezer-safe bag. Place your lemons inside, then use a straw to suck out the excess air before sealing it tightly. Pop the bag in the freezer, and that's it. Frozen lemons can last for up to a year. You can zest them straight from frozen to add bright flavor to your bakes and dishes. If you need the juice, just let the lemon thaw, then squeeze as usual. The skin may soften a little, but the juice and zest stay fresh and delicious. Method 5 is perfect if you only have a few lemons and want to keep them fresh for a couple of weeks. Simply place your lemons in an airtight container or a resealable plastic bag, then store them in the crisper drawer of your refrigerator. This setup helps lock in moisture, keeps the lemons from drying out, and protects them from ethylene gas released by other fruits. Stored this way, your lemons can stay fresh and juicy for up to a month. And there you have it. 5 simple and effective ways to store lemons, whether you want them fresh for a couple of weeks or preserved for a whole year. From brining and salting to freezing juice or even freezing whole lemons, you'll never have to waste a single lemon again. Try the method that best fits your lifestyle, and let me know in the comments which one you're going to try first. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends who love cooking, and subscribe for more science-backed food tips that save you money and reduce waste. Until next time, keep your lemons fresh and your kitchen full of flavor.